There are two types of ledgers, right? First one actually general ledger, and second one private ledgers, right? Private ledgers. Okay, right. So in general ledger, right, normally we have to maintain one account, common account for all the private accounts, all the debtors private, like Kamal debtor, Nimal debtor, Sunimal debtor, yogi godak තියෙනවනේ, right? එතකොට we can't actually maintain all the private accounts in general ledger. There are so many ledger accounts, income accounts, expenses accounts, liability account, equity, so many accounts. Therefore we will maintain only one account, right? We will keep maintain only one account, right? Debtor control, right? For all the private accounts we will maintain only single entry. We will call that one control. That's why we will use control account, control word, right? I will explain basic things, then I will move to the lesson, right? Okay, control account. Then in private account, so here we will call debtors private account, right? Debtors private account we will maintain normally each from names actually, right? From individual names, right? Individuals like a name. So I will write down here Kamal, Nimal and Bimal, like this, right? We will maintain separate accounts, separate private accounts, right? Instead of all the private debtors, we will maintain only single entry, common entry in general ledger, right? Common entry. That's why we will use control word, right? That's why we will use control word, right? So normally, let's think, end of the period we will balance the ledger accounts, right? We will balance ledger accounts. අපි මේ private ටිකත් balance කරන්න ඕනම, හරිද? We will balance all the private accounts. Okay, so right, end of the period, let's think there is a balance in debtor control account 1,000 rupees, 1,000, right? Then let's think Kamal account had 200 balance, Nimal account had 300 balance, then Bimal account had 500 balance. Individual account also have balances, right? So we will create list, right? We are able to create a list from using all the private accounts names, right? Look at Kamal account had how much? 200 balance, right? Nimal account had 300 balance, right? Bimal account had what? 500 balance. Look at the total. Total also 1,000, right? List. So this list, right, we call list of debtors, right? List of debtors, right? Right. Okay, list of debtors, right? Hi. What is the meaning of list of debtors? List of debtors means we can create list using individual debtors balances. The total, look at the total 1,000. What is the theory? What is the theory? Actually, look at all the private accounts total 1,000. That should be equal to the balance of debtor control account, right? Debtor control account, that's the theory, right? Debtor control account, right? Because of debtor control account maintaining instead of all the private accounts, no, right? Therefore private account balances should be equal to the debtor control account. හරිද? සමහර වෙලාවට ළමයි මේක වැරදිනවා. හරිද? unequal වෙනවා sometimes. Right. Let's think this 3000 this 200 balance we will consider as 20, right? 20. Then balance also decreased, right? Balance also decreased like 820. Equal වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේද එතකොට? equal වෙන්නේ නැහැ. තේරෙනවද? සමහර වෙලාවට මේකේ වරදිනවා. හරිද? මේකේ balance එක අපි හිතමු 900 කියලා ගත්තා කියලා වැරදිලා. මෙතන normally 100,000, right? Unequal, right? Because of some errors, right? Because of some errors, right? So actually when unequal, debtor control balance with list of debtor total, right? We have to prepare a reconciliation statement, right? I will start with this is actually basic theory. මේක අරකට සමාන වෙන්න ඕනි කියන එක තමයි theory එක, right? Okay, I will directly move to the debtor reconciliation part, then you have basic knowledge now. Question says, right, look at debtor control account, debtor control account balance is let's think 700,000. I will write down 700. 700, right? 700. So then question asks, Hari, debtor control account balance 700. Then what is the theory? Private accounts balances total should be equal to the 700. But ඒක දෙන්නේ නැහැ අපිට. හරිද? අපිට කියනවා how much was the total of list of debtors, right? What is the meaning of list of debtors, right? Questions given only debtor control balance, right? Debtor control balance 700,000, but again ask how much was the total of list of debtors. Total of list of debtors means what? Private accounts total. Private account එකේ total එක කීයක්ද තිබ්බේ කියලා අහන එක දීලා නැහැ අපේ. හැබැයි there is an error. I will write down the error. You can write down. ඔනික normally දා ගන්න. හරි ඔක්කොම ලියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. I will write down the error. Total of sales journal. Total of sales journal understated, right? Total of I will write down overstated, right? Overstated by 50. Overstated by 50, right? This is the error. There is only one error. I will get only one error, right? Questions given, control account balance 700. That's the known balance. But අපින් අහනවා අපි private ඒ වගේ ඔක්කොම ටිකේ total එක කීයක් තියෙන්න ඇතිද? දැන් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ළමයි equal වෙන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. මොකද error එකක් තියෙනවනේ. Error එකක් තියෙනවනේ equal වෙන්න බෑනේ. දැන් theoretically control account balance should be equal to the private accounts total. That's the theory, no? But here there is an error. There is an error. Therefore that two balances can't be equal. But we have to find how much was the balance. How much was the balance of debtor control account? දැන් අපි දන්නේ නැහැ නේ ළමයි private එක. අපි ඒක හොයන්න තව මොකක්ද හදන්නේ? I will write down. Don't write anything. Look at the board. I will explain. I will write down here. Right. Reconciliation. We call this one debtor reconciliation. Right? What is the meaning of reconciliation word? Right? දැන් exam එකේදී අහුවොත් ඔයා මොකද්ද කියන්නේ? දැන් කවුරු හරි අහනවා වගේ මල්ලි කෙනෙක් අහනවා මේ මොකද්ද what is the meaning of reconciliation means? Keep in mind this is very important. reconciliation means actually you are going to find out unknown balance. දන්නේ නැති එකක් හොයාගන්න යන්නේ අපි. හරිද? Right. We are going to find out unknown balance. Right. So here actually what is the known balance actually? Control account balance, no? I will write down known balance here. Debtor control account balance. Debtor control account balance. How much? 700. දන්න එක උඩින්ම ලියා ගන්නවා. හරිද? අපි දන්නේ නැත්තේ මොකක්ද දැන්? List of debtor total. I will write down unknown. What is the item we are going to find out, right? List of debtors. අර private කට්ටියගේ ටික තමයි හොයාගන්න යන්නේ. හරි? We are going to find out how much the total of private accounts. That one not given from the calculations. I will write down here. This is the known one. Known. This is the unknown balance. දන්නේ නැති එකක් හොයාගන්න යනවා නම් අපි හදන ස්ටේට්මන්ට් එක කියනවා මොකද්ද? Reconciliation. Right? Understood? Reconciliation. Okay. Right. That's the meaning of reconciliation. Right. So I will get working. I'm not going to explain all the theoretical parts, right? Or like theory class explanation වැඩි වුණාමත් ටිකක් track වෙනවා. හරි? So okay. So you have to identify this error occurred in private accounts or control accounts. So I will take like work in here. Right. I will take two accounts. I will get control account. හරි දැන් අපිද බලන්න යන මේ දෙකේ difference එක බලන්න යන්නේ පොඩි prototype එකක් දාගන්න. හරි. මේ debtor control and I will write down private account. Private debtor account. Private debtor account. Okay. Right. This is a private debtor account. Debtor private. Okay. So now you have to identify what happened to these balances. What happened to the control balance and private list of debtors because of this error. Right? Because of this error. Therefore, then balance එකට මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා බලන්න ඕනේ. එහෙනම් මම පොඩි balances දෙයක් I will assume, right? Let's think control account had 100 balance. I will assume, right? Assume. ඔයත් කැමති එකක් දාන්න. මෙතනත් අපි හිතමු 100 කියලා. 100. Okay. 100 balance. Okay. Can you tell me this error directly impact on control account or debtor private account? Which account this error impact actually? Debtor control or private accounts? What do you think? What do you think? Can you tell me anyone? Me total of sales journal. Total of sales journal. ළමයි total එක තමයි අපි double entries ගිහලා කෙලින්ම දාන්නේ. හරිද? To the control account. But ඇතුලේ දාපු දවසේම ගිහලා තමයි private වල දාන්නේ. Total එක වැරදුනා කියන්නේ මේ total. Look at the total word. Total of the journal. That means if total incorrect, that is directly impact on control account. Me control account error. Control account error. Understood? Control account error. What happened control account? Overstated. Correct one overstated by 50. Total එක වරද්දලා. Right. Normally I will assume make it easy. This is thinking pattern. I'm not going to explain that primary books here. Let's think sales. Normally sales recorded in debtors account debit or credit. Sales credit. Debtor account debit no. Debtor account debit නෙවෙන්න ඕනේ. Sales with credit sales no. Normally let's think there was normally අපි හිතමු let's say 100, right? 100 sales. Then private accounts also should be recorded 100 no. That's the correct way. Only single entry, but here's double entry. May look at because of the error total overstated. Total overstated means directly impact on control account. Total එක වැරදුනා කියන්නේ control account එකත් වරදිනවා. Right? හැබැයි private account එකට ඒක අවුලක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද total එක ඉන්නේ private එකේ. ඇතුලේ දාන දවසම ගිහිල්ලා තමයි ඔතන වැටෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් ළමයි if the total overstated control account what happen? Control account increase. Right? Control account balance actually increases by 50,000. Right? Entry overstated, double entry also overstated, but not impact on private account. Private account එකට ඒ error එක යන්නේ නැහැ. Clear? දැන් ඔයා බලන්න ඕනේ මේ මෙතනදී හොඳට තේරුම් ගන්න ඕනේ මේ error එක හින්දා balances වලට මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. දැන් අතර මේ error එකනේ මේ පැත්තෙන් හරි. This is incorrect. Error occurred in private accounts. Sorry, control account. Correctly recorded in private accounts. Right? Look at what happened to the balance. Balance should be 200, but balance increased to 50. 250. Here 200. Here 200. Look at because of this error. මේ ඔයා කැමති ගානක් දාගෙන බලන්න. නිකන් මේක හිතින් හිතන්න පුළුවන්. අතන හරි. Imagine කරන්න පුළුවන්. But I will write down. This is thinking pattern, right? Because of this error, control account balance increase. Right? Overstated means double entry also overstated by 50. Therefore, debtor control account balance increased by 50 compared to the private account. Right? Compared to the private account. Understood? Right. දැන් මෙතන වෙන්නේත් ඒකමයි ළමයි. හරි දැන් මේක තමයි actual value එක. මම මේ නිකන් හිතලා දාගත්තේ මොකද්ද කියලා බලා ගන්න. හරි balances වලට වෙනම දේ බලා ගන්න තමයි දැන් මෙතන. මේක තමයි ඇත්ත කතාව. Right? Known balance. Actually this is incorrect. Let's think this is incorrect. කවුරු අපිට දැන් අපි දන්නවනේ මේ error එක නිසා අපි මේ මෙතන වැඩි වෙනවා කියලා අනිවාර්යෙන්. Let's think this is known. අපි මේක දන්නවා කියලා හිතමු. So we have to find out this private account balance. Let's think this is unknown. Right? Because of this error impact on control account. Therefore, control account balance increases by 50,000. 50,000. Therefore, private account is actually correct. But අපි ඒක දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා හිතමු. දැන් මෙතනදී දන්නේ නැත්තේ මොකද්ද මේ unknown balance? List of debtors no. List of debtors means actually private total, private balances. Private accounts. Private accounts total. මම මේ මෙතන පොඩ්ඩක් දාගෙන බැලුවේ මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා. හරි? Understood? If you want to find out unknown balance, right? If you want to find out unknown balance because of this error, right? Then මෙතන වැරදි තමයි. හරිද? අපි this is not going to find out error corrections. This is not going to error corrections. This is going to find out unknown balance. අපි දන්නේ නැති එකක් හොයාගන්න යන්නේ. දැන් හැම වෙලාවෙම දන්න එක නෙමෙයි තියෙන control account. අපි තු මෙතනත් දෙන්න මේක කියලා මම මේ prototype example එක ගත්තා. හරි බොඩි. Right? Because of this error, debtor control balance increase, but private accounts balance actually when compared to the control account that is lower. But that one correct or incorrect, it doesn't matter. This is correct. This is incorrect. It doesn't matter. We are going to find out how much was the balance. අපි මෙතන දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා හිතමු. දන්නේ නැත්නම් මේ balance එක use කරලා හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. From higher balance to get lower balance. Look at this. This is higher than the private accounts no. 50,000. අරකට වඩා මේක 50 වලින් වැඩිනේ. එහෙනම් ඔයා දන්නේ නැත්නම් මෙන්න මේ unknown එක හොයාගන්න ඔයා මේ balance එක පාවිච්චි කරලා මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? If you deducted 50, you can find out what? Unknown balance. Right? Unknown balance mean from lower balance to get unknown, mean from higher balance to get unknown lower balance. Right? From higher balance to get unknown lower balance. මෙතන හරි ළමයි හරි. හරි වුණත් වැරදි වුණත් අපිට අවුලක් නැහැ. දැන් සමහර මෙතන වැඩි වෙන්න පුළුවන් සමහර ඒවා. අපි මේකනේ දන්නේ නැත්තේ. අපි හිතන ප්‍රයිවට් එකේ අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. මේ රේගේ හින්දා අපේ බැලන්ස් එක වැඩි වෙලා කන්ට්‍රෝල් එකේ. වැඩි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒවා අපි පස්සේ හදන්නේ හරි. අපි අතන යනවා මෙතන තිබ්බ බැලන්ස් එක කීයද කියලා බලන්න යන්නේ. එහෙනම් මේ දන්න known balance එක use කරලා ඔයා ගන්නවා unknown balance එක. ඒක ලෝභ කියලා දන්නවනේ. ඒක දැනගන්න ඕන error එකෙන් හිතා ගන්න ඕනේ. හරි. Our balance is higher, control balance is higher, private account balance lower. From higher balance to get unknown lower balance, you have to what you have to do? 250 වලින් 50 deduct කරා නම් එනවා නේද 200 එක. මෙතනත් වෙන්නේ ඒකයි මේ this is higher, right? මේ this is higher because of sales journal overstated. Therefore control balance is higher by 50. May look at from higher balance to get මෙතන ඔයා දන්න ඕනේ 50 වලින් මේක අඩුයි කියලා. එහෙනම් ඔයා unknown එක හොයාගන්න නම් මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? If you deducted that amount, right? If you deducted that difference, you can get how much the incorrect balance here, right? Overstated sales. Overstated sales journal. Understood? Right? Understood the meaning? Right? ඔයා බලන්න ඕනේ මේ error එක. දැන් සමහර වෙලට මේ arrow එක හැම පැත්තටම දැන් දන්න known එකේ ඉඳලා තමයි unknown එකට යන්නේ. හරි? From known balance to get unknown balance. Right? So this is the normal working to identify. This is thinking pattern. Right? Okay. Overstated. Therefore, control account balance increases. Then private account balance lower නේ. Then අපි දන්න එකෙන් අර මේක 50 වලින් අඩුයි නම් ඔයා 50 deduct කරන ඔයා දන්න දේ ගන්න පුළුවන්. Understood? Clear? Right? Reconciliation means you are going to find out unknown balance. Right? Unknown balance. Understood? Understood what happened? Right? Okay. Right. If you want, you can write down this working. Then please write down this small reconciliation. Right? Then I will tell you how to work. Actually, this is not error corrections. අපි මේ error එක හින්දා මේ මෙතන තිබ්බ balance එක කීයද කියලා හොයාගත්තා private account එකේ. අපේ control එක මේක. මේක තමයි private එකේ තියෙන්නේ. Right? Understood? Okay. So you can write down, then I will explain next part. Right? Next part means how to reconcile. Right? But you have enough good knowledge regarding primementary books, otherwise you can't understand this lesson, right? Okay. අපි නිකන් balances දෙයක් දාන්න බැලුවා. මෙහෙම කතාවක් වුණොත් මේ තියෙන balance එකට මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. හරි? It will increase by 50 debtor account. Understood? Please tell me, did you understood? Reconciliation means going to find out unknown balance. Right? Going to find out unknown balance. මට කියන shape ද තේරුණාද? Understood? No? Right. Okay. Okay. Right. This is the thinking pattern actually. No need to write these things in accounting paper. Normally get the meaning. Right. Right. You are not going to error correct. Not going to error corrections. Right. Reconciliation means going to find out unknown balance. මේ දැන් ඔයා දන්නවා මේ error එකේ ඉඳ මේ 700 වැඩි වෙලා තියෙන 50 වලින්. මේක ඇත්තටම හරි ගන්න මේක නෙමෙයි. හැබැයි private account එකේ එහෙනම් අඩුයි මේ 50 වලින්. මෙතන මම දාගෙන බැලුවා. actual ඒවා දාන්න බෑනේ අපිට. අපි නිකන් අපි එකක් assume කරලා දාලා බලනවා මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. Right? Clear? Right. Okay. Write down these things, everything going to find out unknown balance. Okay. මේක දෙකක් තුනක් කරද්දි set වෙනවා හරි? This is the way of thinking. From this arrow should be from known balance to unknown balance. Well, 250, if you deducted 50, that difference, you can get this 200, lower balance. Here also same, right? Because of this error, control balance increased by 50. That means private accounts balance lower than 50. From higher balance to get unknown lower balance. Here unknown lower balance. If you deducted 50, you can get how much was the unknown balance. Right? Clear? It's very helpful to your feedbacks actually, right? Then I can understand the areas, right? තේරෙනවද කියලා දාන්න හරි. Questions ආන්න ඕනේ. Right. Okay. I will do same things how to adjust now. Right. Anyone can tell me. Here you can see we find out how much the private accounts total. Right. And here you can see control account balance. Can you tell me which one is both balances are incorrect, both balances are correct, or which one is correct or incorrect? Anyone can tell me. කෝකද හරි කෝකද වැරදි කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන් ද කාට හරි මේ දෙකෙන්. දැන් අපි දන්නේ නැති එකක් හොයාගත්තා. This error occurred in actually private debtor control accounts. This is correct or wrong? This is correct or wrong? Write down these things. Me known balance to get unknown balance. Actually unknown balance actually lower because of there. මෙතන තමයි error එක තියෙන්නේ හැබැයි හරි. Right. Please send me your answers. Where is the error? Which one is incorrect balance from these two? This one or this one? Incorrect. Or both are incorrect. Or both are correct. What is your answer? Cool. අමාරුයි තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ වගේද නිකන්. Both are incorrect. Both are incorrect or both are correct or which one is correct incorrect? Right. Again read the error. Total of sales journey. I have written here. Total, if the total incorrectly got, that one directly impact to the double entry. Double entry එක අවුල් ගියා කියන්නේ that one directly impact on what? Control account. Control account. How to correct this error? Which one is incorrect? මේ private එකේ නෑ ළමයි අවුලක් හරි. private එකේ දාලා. ඒක අවුලක් නෑ. Okay. I will write down this, erase this one. Actually this error, this private account balance actually correct. This one actually correct. This is correct. Here, according to this, there is only one error. No, this is only, there is only one error, right? There is only one error. Therefore, this only one error occurred in debtor control account. Make total of list of sales journal. No? Therefore, error occurred in control account, right? No, me look at here. I write correct mark. Correctly recorded. Me I assume 100. But here not 100, 150 because of sales journal overstated. එහෙනම් error එක තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද මේ? Control in control account. Therefore control account balance incorrect. Right? Me this one actually incorrect. This one actually incorrect. Understood? This one actually incorrect. This is only one error. Then සමහර errors ගොඩක් තිබුණා මේ දෙකම වරදින්න පුළුවන් හරි. Right? Only one error. Understood? Right, shape. Right. Then this is correct. Right? No errors occurred in private balances. And this error occurred in only control account total. Therefore control account balance actually what happened? Incorrect. Incorrect. Then අපි එහෙනම් මට කියන්න අපි මේ වැරද්ද හරි මේ error එක හදන්න ඕනේ මේකේ හදන්න ඕනේද? In private accounts we have to correct, adjust, or should we adjust the control account balance? Which balance should be adjusted? Because of control balance have overstated by 50. Overstated by 50. Right? Overstated by 50. Understood? No errors occurred in private account. That one correct, but we find out that balance from using the given balance, known balance. Right, Lamai. So incorrect balance. Therefore, incorrect balance. That means control account balance. No, we have to adjust. Control balance. Debtor control balance. How to adjust? How to adjust? No need to adjust the private account balances. No errors occurred in private accounts. But මේ reconciliation එක අපි මොකද කරේ? ඒක හොයාගත්තා අපි අර difference එක use කරලා. right මේකෙන් 50 deduct කරලා අපි මේක හොයාගත්තා හරි එතන එනකොට මේක අපි හදන්න අවශ්‍යතාවයක් නැහැ මෙතන no need to adjust the private account balance only if we want to adjust control account balance right if we want to adjust control account balance what we have to do we have to prepare adjusted control account right we have to prepare adjusted control account adjusted debtor control right දැන් ළමයි වැරදි මේකනේ මේ 700 එකනේ වැරදි ඒක තේරෙනව නේද එතෙන් එනකම් ඒ 700 එක වැරදි නම් අපි ඒකනේ හදන්න ඕනේ ඉතින් මේක හදන්න ඕනේ නෑනේ මේක හරියනේ මොකද හරි කියන්නේ එතන error එකක් නෑනේ then I will write down this incorrect balance here debtor control this is incorrect balance how much 700 no how to correct now right sales journal overstated that means sales journal overstated mean control account we have debited 50 right incorrectly when overstated sales journal total right then 100 දාන්න ඕනේ මොකද වෙන්න ඕනේ 150 වෙලානේ right 200 and 250 that means 50,000 amount incorrectly debited to the control account can we correct this one deducting like this can we correct like this can we deduct like this from debit side then වැඩියෙන් debit side එකට වැටුණා නම් ඒක අපි deduct කරන්න පුළුවන් debit side එකේ no we can't if we want to remove that excess amount what we have to do දැන් ඔයාලා තේරෙනව නේද මේ control account sales journal එක වැඩියෙන් ගියාම control account එක debit පැත්තට වැඩියෙන් එනවා කියලා 50 එක right then how to correct if there's a excess amount in debit side we have to remove that one මේකේ වැඩියෙන් තියෙනවා ළමයි අපි මේක මේ පැත්තට කරා නම් මේ දෙක කැපිලා යනවා right like this that excess amount you have to credit it right I will write down here sales now look at I will balance like this not going to balance brought forward look at how much the balance then 650 now we correct the adjusted the control account balance adjusted now this is corrected right adjusted can you see adjusted word what is the meaning of adjusted this is the error correction right error correction but reconciliation means going to find out unknown balance right going to find out unknown balance right adjust when you see the adjusted word that is the meaning of we are going to correct the error but here reconciliation means going to find out unknown balance මෙතන error correction එක නෙමෙයි මෙයාට දන්නේ නැති scene එකක් හොයාගත්තා right error එක use කරලා difference එක use කරලා but ඒ ගත්ත එකේ මේක වැරදි මේක හරි ඉතින් අපි දන්නවනේ error එක මෙතන නැහැ කියලා එහෙනම් debtor එකේ error එක තියෙන ඒක අරන් ගිහිල්ලා මේ ඒක අරන් එනවා මෙතනද ඒකේ වැඩි ටික අයින් කරනවා then you can get the way look at this one correct now correct look at control account balance corrected 650 look at the private accounts balance also corrected no here and මේ දෙක equal වෙනවා නේද දැක්කද right understood right should we adjust the private account balances here මේක අපි adjust කරන්න ඕනේද private account balances no because of why no errors occurred in private accounts according to this is only one error අර ලොකු ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් කරලා මෙතනත් වරදිනවා ළමයි හරි මම ඔක්කොම එකට දාලා ටිකක් කියන්න හරි right understood right can you tell me what happened right clear got the clear idea right because of this error debtor control balance increased by 50 but here listing when compared to this one this is low one then we deducted the difference we go find out unknown balance. Then but this error occurred in only the total of sales. Total means that directly impact on control account. Total එක ළමයි කියලා වුණා කියන්නේ අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම double entry එකක් අවුල් වෙනවා. Double entry එක අවුල් ගියා කියන්නේ control account එකට එනවා ඒක. right? හැබැයි ඔය journal එක ඇතුලේ දාන දවසේ ගිහලා තමයි අපි අර private වල දාන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒකට අවුලක් නෑ ඇත්තට. හරි? මම අර වඳින්න යන්නේ නෑ. right? තේරුණානේ? clear? Therefore no errors occurred in private accounts. Then you should correct the control account balance. You have to remove excess amount from the debtor account. Then you can get correct balance. Right? Finally adjust කරාම error එක තියෙන balance එක adjust කරාම මේ දෙකම හරියන්න ඕනේ. Both balances should be equal. Private account balances and here. Right? Understood? Okay. Next one. Right. Next one. Next error. Right. Again write down debtor control balance. Right. I will erase all the thing again. Right. This is separate. Right. Separately again write down only normally දාගන්න. Number 2 කියලා. Number 2 debtor control balance is again 700. Right. Same balance. Then which one the unknown balance? Total of list of debtors, private account balances. Right. I will write down the error now. Right, this is the error. Right, I will discuss separately. Error 60,000 bad debts. Bad debts not recorded in private debtor account. Private debtor account. Right. Here look at the error. Right, again write down the error separately. Not going to adjust it to that reconciliation, right? Previous one. This is separate one. Right, not recorded in where? Private debtor account. That means this error occurred in debtor control. That was not mentioned here, right? Only mention the error where the error is have occurred, right? Where the errors have occurred actually. This error occurred in private accounts or control accounts. Directly says not recorded in private debtor accounts. That means errors in where? Error in private account. Then මෙතන තමයි debtor control එකේ තියෙනවා කියලා නෑනේ. ඒතකොට අපි we have to assume that correctly recorded in debtor control but error occurred in private account. From using this balance, we have to find out unknown balance. How much was the balance in list of debtors, private balances. Then what we have to do? We have to prepare what? If we want to find out unknown balance, which one we have to prepare? Reconciliation. What is the name of reconciliation? Debtor reconciliation. Normally simple chooty ka kanega. Right. Debtor reconciliation. Right. Debtor reconciliation. Right. You have to firstly write down what is the known balance. Debtor control. This is a known balance. How much? 700. Unknown balance what? List of debtors. Private balances. List of debtors. That's the unknown balance. Known balance you have to record in firstly. Known. This is the unknown. Right. Now you have to find out unknown balance. How much the balance was in list of debtors. That means private accounts. Right. What is the meaning of list of debtors? Private accounts. Private accounts. Understood? Right. Look at that. I will get that previous working. Actually this is no need to write down these things. Actually mama කරන්නේ imagine කරලා ගන්න. හරි. එක පාට ඕන නිකන් කරන්න බෑ. දැන් පොඩක් beginning එකනේ. ඒතකොට චුට්ටක් ලියාගෙන thinking pattern එක practice කරනවා. ඊට පස්සේ දැක්ක ගමන් කියන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් මටත් වරදින එක පාට හරි. right. okay. මේ I will write down two accounts working. What happened to the balances? Control account. Control account. This is the thinking pattern, right? This is the private balance, private account. So now you want to find out what happened to the balances, no? මොකද balances වලට වෙන්නේ කියලා බලන්න ඕනේ. එහෙනම් ඉතින් balances දෙයක් පොඩ්ඩක් assume කරලා දාගන්න ඕනේ, right? Firstly assume two balances. If you want, you can take any balances, but I will write down two balances here. Control account was 100. Assume, right? This one also assume. Same balance, right? Same balance, right? Same balance, right? So what is the double entry for bad debts? What is double entry for bad debts? Bad debts mean can't be recovered from debtors. What is the double entry for bad debts? Bad debt should be an expense or income. Expenses, right? ඒක දැනගන්න ඕන. හරි. ඒක බැරි නම් අමාරුයි. හරි. මේ expense. Then bad debts debit, no? Bad debts debits. Right? 60 debtors credit ne. Debtors credit. Then private accounts and control accounts you have to record in where? Credit side. I will write down here. Bad debts 60. Here also 60. Right? Private account එකෙත් දාන්න ඕනේ, control account එකෙත් දාන්න ඕනේ ළමයි. Right. But look at the error. Not recorded in private debtor account. That means this 60,000 not credited to private account. That's the error. Now error occurred in where? Private account. Private account. Right? Actually, it doesn't matter. Where's the error have occurred? That doesn't matter actually. You are actually, this is a known figure, control account. Known. Right, look at the balance here. Correctly recorded, this one. Control account correctly recorded. Right? Understood. Then control accounts balance will be 40. That's one correct, right? Correct. But here, what happened? 100. That is incorrect. Okay? This one actually incorrect. This is correct. Look at credit amount. If we not credited to the account, right? What happened to the balance? Balance will be increases. Right? Here also should be 40, but balance will be increases. Clear? Balance will be increases by 60. ඒ දාපු දැන් ක්‍රෙඩිට් කරන්න ඕනේ. ක්‍රෙඩිට් කරේ නැතුනම මොකද වෙන්නේ ළමයි? ඩෙබිට් පැත්තේ තියෙන බැලන්ස් එක වැඩි වෙනවනේ. right? දැන් මෙතන 40 එන්න ඕනේ. හරියට මේක දැම්මම නම් 60 කියලා. හැබැයි දැම්මේ නැතුනම මොකද වෙන්න ඕනේ? 100 වලින් 60 වලින් වැඩි වෙනවා. අර තියෙන ගානම එන්නේ. කියන්නේ හරි එකත් එක බලද්දි වැඩි වෙනවනේ. That is incorrect actually. Look at now. Don't think about the correct and incorrect. You have to get the idea which one balance is increased, which one balance is lower. Look at me according to the reconciliation. Which one is known? Control balance. This is known balance. Now you are going to find out unknown balance. Unknown balance. This is the actual scenarios. Because of this error, control account balance has increased. Therefore, this means should be lower. Low. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි දන්න එක ලෝවයි නම් ලෝව වෙනවා නම් අපි දන්නේ නැති එක හොයාගන්න යන්නේ දැන්. right? ඒක ඉතින් error එක දැන් කලින් එකේ error එක තිබ්බේ මේ පැත්තේ. දැන් මෙතන error එක මේ පැත්තේ. ඒක කොහෙන් ආවත් අවුලක් නැහැ අපිට. හරි? අපි හොයාගන්නේ දන්නේ නැති එක හොයාගන්න නැහැ. දැන් හැම වෙලාවෙම දන්නේ නැති මේක. right? මේක සමහරට අඩු වෙනවා, මේක සමහරට වැඩි වෙනවා. දැන් මෙතන වැඩි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් අපේ එක අඩුයිනේ. Then from lower balance to get unknown higher balance. This error you have to think from known balance to unknown balance always. Right? Known balance to unknown balance. Right? මේ error එක මේ arrow එක දාන්නේ මේ පැත්තට. හරි? known එකේ ඉඳලා දාන්නේ. හරි? දැන් මේක කලින් එකේ වරදින්න පුළුවන්, හරියන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක අවුලක් නෑ වා. Right? From lower balance to get unknown balance. This is the unknown balance. You don't know how much the unknown balance. What we have to do? Look at the difference here. 40 and 60, no? If you added that amount to this 40, you can get 100 unknown balance. Here also same. Because of this error, this is higher than 60. That means this is lower, here lower. From lower balance to get unknown higher balance. That is incorrect actually. දැන් කලින් එකේ මෙතන හරි ගියා නේද? ඒක අපිට අදාළ නැහැ. අපි දන්නේ නැති හොයාගන්න මේ. From lower balance to get unknown higher balance. If you, what we have to do, if you make it add කරා නම්, if you added this 60 to here, you can get unknown balance. How much? 160. Me, we have to add that. Me, add bad debts not recorded in private account. So something you can write. Don't think about what you have write here. Just get the meaning, guess the logic here. Here we error corrected. No, we have find out our unknown balance. Make unknown balance. Because of the error, balances have been changed, right? Unequal. Therefore, known balance can be higher, known can be lower. According to this scenario, this balance has been lower. This is correct, right? Right? Then අපි දන්න එක ළමයි සමහර වෙලාවට වැඩි වෙනවා, සමහර වෙලාවට අඩු වෙනවා. තේරෙනවද? හැබැයි මේ එක රේඛයනේ මෙතන තියෙන්නේ. මේ හින්දා අපේ බැලන්ස් එක අඩු වෙලා නෙමෙයි. අපි ඇත්තටම හරි බට් අරකට එක කම්පෙයාර් කරද්දී අපේ එක අඩුයිනේ. එහෙනම් ළමයි අර මෙතන තියෙන වැඩි එක හොයාගන්න දැන් අනිවාර්යෙන් දන්නවා මෙතන 60 වලින් වැඩි කියලා අරගෙන. right? මොකද error එක දැන් accounting knowledge එක තියෙනවනේ. ඒතර ඔයා දන්නවා මේ error එක හින්දා අතන වැඩි වෙලා තියෙන අනිවාර්යෙන්. දන්නේ නැති එක වැඩි වෙලා තියෙනවා. දැන් කලින් එකේ උනේ දන්නේ නැති එක අඩු වෙලා තිබ්බේ. මෙතන වැඩි වෙලා මේ. එහෙනම් ඔයා දන්නේ නැති එක හොයාගන්න නම් ඔයාගේ මේ අඩු බැලන්ස් එකට ඔයා 60 ඇඩ් කරා නම් මෙතන තියෙන එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. ආයෙත් මෙතනත් ඒකමයි මේ. දන්නේ එකේ ඉඳලා දන්නේ නැති වැඩි එක ගන්න නම් ඒ ඩිෆරන්ස් එක මොකද කරන්න ඕන? ඔයා ඇඩ් කරා නම් මෙතන තියෙන බැලන්ස් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයා මෙතන වැඩි කියලා ඩිසයිඩ් කරන්නේ කොහොමද? එරර් එකකින් ගන්න යා. මේ not recorded in credit side. Therefore, private account balance increase. Right. Now understood the logic. Don't think this is complex. This is a thinking pattern, right? This is the best method to explain this lesson, right? ඔය දැන් සමහර කට්ටිය කියන මම YouTube එකකින්වත් ඕනේ අපිට රිවර් කරලා බැලුවා. ඔයගේ private එකේ වුණා නම් මේව ඇඩ් කරන්න ඔන්නෝම ටික බයිලා සීන් නැත්නම් ඒ වැරදි හරි. right? තේරෙනවනේ? එහෙම කරන්න බෑ මුකුත් හරි. නැත්නම් මට ඒකත් කියලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක පටස් ගාලා ඒක පැටලෙනවා අමාරුයි හරි. සමහර අයට ඉතින් ඒව ලේසි. එක methods තියෙනවා ඉතින්. මට සෙට් වෙන්න logically තමයි මම කියන්නේ. කරන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. right? This is very easy actually. Right? Shape. Can you tell me now which one is correct, which one is incorrect? We find out unknown balance. Right? මට කියන්න ළමයි shape ද මොකද නිකන්. Which one is correct? We found out actual value how much versus debtor control. That is actually higher because of not credited bad debts. Balance has been increased. But here correctly recorded. We have to think control accounts correctly recorded. Individual reconciliations එන්නේ නැහැ. right? මෙහෙම individual එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ. ඔක්කොම එකට එන්නේ. ඔක්කොම එකට දාපුවම ටිකක් පැටලෙනවනේ. track වෙනවනේ අපි. ඒ track වෙන හින්දා හරියම scene එක ගන්න individual wise ගත්තාම thinking pattern එක හැදුනා කියන්නේ අනිත් ඕන එකක් හදා ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. එකට කරාම ලේසි ඕක. right? ඔක්කොම එකට කරන්න කියන shuffle වෙනවා. හරි. scenarios පැටලෙනවා. මම එන්න පුළුවන් scenarios only there are only 5 scenarios. right? okay. clear? right? Understood? Please tell me which one is correct, which one is incorrect. Both are correct or both are incorrect. Both are correct or which one is incorrect, which one is correct. නැත්තම් දෙකම හරිද? කෝකද මේකෙන් වැරදි දැන්? මේ රේඛ හින්දා වැරදිලා තියෙන්නේ කොයි පැත්තද කියන්නේ මට? Can you tell me which balance have been incorrect, which one balance is correct? Which one is correct? This error occurred in where? Private accounts. Then correctly recorded in control account. Which balance has been incorrect? Both are correct or both are incorrect? හොඳට බලන්න both are incorrect වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? both are incorrect වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? දැන් මේක තමයි බලන්න කියන්නේ මේ not recorded in private account. ඉතින් private එකේ account එකට දාලා නැහැ නේ මේ can you see not recorded in private account but correctly recorded in debtor accounts. We have to think that one. Not mentioned correctly recorded in debtor control. That error එක තියෙන්නේ එතන නම් අනිත් පැත්ත හරිය කියලා හිතන්න වෙනවනේ ළමයි. That means what? Debtor control correct actually. This is correct. May correctly recorded. Not mentioned in the error. But we have to think if error in private account, the debtor control correctly recorded. Right? Therefore control balance is actually correct. Correct. මෙතන එක error එකක් තියෙන හින්දා හරි ගොඩාක් තිබ්බම ඔක වෙනස් වෙනවා. Right. Clear? Right? මේ error in private account, therefore private account balance have increased, but here we have find out that one through the reconciliation. Correct means going to find an unknown balance. That means this balance have been incorrect. This is incorrect. Right. එහෙනම් ළමයි අපි correct එක ආයෙ හදන්න යනවද? දැන් මේ correct එක ආයෙ හදනවා අපි හිල්. ඒ පිස්සු එච්චර මොංගල් නෑනේ. right? අපි මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? We have to correct the incorrect balance. Right? Which one we have to adjust it now? This is now we are going to adjust. Which one should be adjusted now? I will erase this one. This working. Which one now we have to adjust? මේක තමයි ටික අමාරු ළමයි හරි මේක ටිකක් පැටලෙන සීන් එකක් තියෙනවා හරි මෙහෙම යන්කෝ තේරෙනවද උට right then we can do any calculations which one we have to adjust now මේ this is incorrect this one incorrect private එක දැන් කලින් එකේ ළමයි incorrect උනේ මෙතන right then incorrect වෙන්නේ මෙතන දැන් මේ එකක් තියෙන හින්දා ඕකේ ඔක්කොම අර මේකත් වැරදි තියෙනවා මේකත් ඔක්කොම errors තියෙනවා දැක්කම ඔය දෙකම වරදිනවා හරි right I will explain later right මේ this is correct this is incorrect. Therefore, this error occurred in private accounts. Therefore, we have to adjust. We have to correct. We have to error correction. We have to adjust. Adjust what? List of debtors. List of debtors. List of debtors. No need to adjust control account, but because of not error occurred in control account. Error only occurred in where? Only occurred in private accounts. Right? List of debtors. මේක තමයි හරි ගස්සන්න ඕනේ. but ළමයි අපි double entries දාලා හදන්න පුළුවන්ද private account ඒවා? No. In private accounts there are no double entries. Only private accounts, only debtor accounts. Therefore we can't do error corrections from double entries. තේරෙනවද? double entries දාලා අපිට හදන්න බෑ. So we have to prepare what? Adjusted. Me I will write down here adjusted list of debtors. Which one we have write? Me this is incorrect. No, I will write down incorrect balance here. Incorrect total. Right. I will add added minus. මේක ළමයි added minus කියලා තමයි we are going to correct now. Right. We can't put double entries. Right. If there's errors in control account, we can put double entries in T accounts. Right. Adjusted control. Here we adjust on the list of debtors from deducting and adding. Then we can get correct one. Correct. Right. How can we correct now? Right. ඉතින් මේක ළමයි අපි ගන්න මේක දන්නේ නැහැ නේද? තේරෙනවද? දැන් මේ දෙක දීලා නැහැනේ. දැන් දීලා තියෙන control එක විතරයිනේ. අපි list of එක ගන්න ඕනේ. මොකද එතන ඒක අපි දන්නේ නැහැනේ. සමහරට එතන error එකක් තිබුත් අපි ඒක adjust කරන්න ඕනේ. මොකද ඒක හොයා ගන්න ඕනේ අපි. ඒක දන්නේ නැතුව මොකුත් කරන්න බෑනේ අපි error එක කොතන මොකද තියෙන්නේ කියලා. තේරෙනවද? ඒක හොයාගෙන එතන error එකක් තියෙනවා ඒක හරි ගස්සන්න ඕනේ. error එකක් නැත්නම් අවුලක් නැහැ. ඒක නිකම්ම තියෙනවා තමයි. right මෙතන error එකක් තියුත් මේක adjust කරනවා. right තව දෙකක් කරද්දී කො set වෙනවා හරි. okay how can we correct now? How can we correct? Actually because of the error right? Private account balance have been increased now, right? Previously I explained, right? I will write down the again. If the balance was 100, bad debts should be 60, no? Then balance should be, sorry, 40, no? 40, right? Sorry, 60, no? Yes, 16. 16. Then balance should be 40. මම මෙතන මේ නිකන් example එක ගන්නෙ. But if we not recorded that in private account, what happened? Balance will be increased by 60. Balance increased by 60. That means here balance have been increased by 60 incorrectly. 60. How can we correct now? 60 එක ක්‍රෙඩිට් කරේ නැත්නම් බැලන්ස් එක වැඩි වෙනවනේ ප්‍රයිවට් එකේ. ඒක වැඩි වුණා නම් අපි හරි ගස්සන්න මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? How can we correct? How can we correct? මේ incorrect balance increased by 60 because of not credited in private accounts. Balance have been increased by 60. This is the actual increase by 60. If you want to get correct one, if you can deduct that increase amount, you can get correct one. This is the correction. Corrected, right? Bad debts, right? Understood. Look at now, control account balance also 100, that one correct, here also correct. No need to adjust this one. Control account එක adjust කරන්න ඕනේ නෑ. ඒක හරියනේ, එතන error එකක් නෑනේ. Right? But error occurred in private account. So we will deduct that increase amount. Then you can get correct amount. Correct වුණා නම් private control එකේ තියෙන correct එකත් එක්ක equal වෙන්න ඕනේ. Right? Understood. Right? Understood. Previous transaction we adjust the control account. එතනනේ error එක තිබ්බේ. ඒක control කරා මෙතන තිබ්බ හරියකට equal වුණා. But here error in private accounts. Then private accounts, when you adjusted, that adjusted balance should be equal to the control adjusted correct one. This is correct, here correct. Clear? Right? If you have any questions, please send me. Right? Adjusted means error correction. Write down everything. Error correction. Error correction. 30,000 balance omitted from list of debtors. Right? List of debtors. 30,000 balance omitted. Right? What is the meaning of omitted? Omitted means what? Missed. Right? Missing. Missed. That means 30,000 balance has missed from the list of debtors. Can you tell me this error occurred in control account or related to private accounts? දැන් ඔයා control accounts record කරන විදිහ දන්නේ නැත්නම් මේක බෑ හරි. Previous lessons ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා මේක හරි. Right. Can you tell me? Related to private accounts. Look at me. List of debtors. That means error related private accounts. Right? Why? List of debtors preparing using private accounts balances, no? Kamal debtor, Nimal debtor, Sonimal debtor, like this, like that. Right? We have to prepare. So we have not consider one balance. Right? One balance. Can you identify this error occurred in control account? In control account? No. not control accounts, right? I will write down that working, right? Working. You have to identify where the balance, what happened to the balances. Control balance have been increased or decreased. Private account balance have been increased or decreased. I will get closing balances. I am not going to opening balances, right? Let's think control account balance. Normally api hitamu nikan 200. Then private balance also 200, right? That's the theory, no? Should be equal. Should be equal, right? Should be equal. No? That's the theory. Closing balances. Here private accounts means related to list of debtors. I will get private accounts to identify the difference, right? List of debtors kiwat ekai private debtor kila private kila dammat ekai ඉතින් හරි. That means 30,000 balance omitted from private accounts. Omitted from private accounts. Therefore, that means private account balances have been increased or decreased. Private balance omitted means decreases, no? That means error occurred in private accounts, right? එක balance එකක් miss වෙලා. අර balances ගොඩක් දාලා නිකන් මම එහෙම list එකක් හදන්න යන්නේ මම මෙහෙම දාන්නම් නිකන්. private account එකේ balance එක miss වෙලා කියලා. එක balance එක miss වුණාම අඩු වෙනවනේ ළමයි. Right. But here look at control account. That's the known balance. Can you tell me which one is higher, which one is lower here? Which one is higher, which one is lower? No or errors occurred in control accounts. Control accounts actually correct. The control account balance the known balance. Right, known balance. Correct. Unknown balance what? We have to find out how much was the total of list of debtors. Question mark. Unknown. You have to find out that one. Right? Clear? You have to find out that one. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේකට මේක අපි දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා. දැන් මේක 30 වලින් අඩු වෙලානේ තියෙන ළමයි මේක බැලන්ස් එක යූස් කරනවා. හැබැයි අපි ඒක දන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් එතන කොතරක් තියෙනවද කියලා අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. මේ I write down here unknown. Unknown. Right? Unknown. Can you tell me this is actually higher due to the error? This will be higher. Our balance, control balance is higher compared to that one. දැන් සමහරවල් මෙතන අඩු වෙනවා අතන වැඩි වෙනවා. Right? error එක හින්දා. මේක හොඳට තේරුම් ගන්න ඕනේ. ෂෝට් මෙතඩ්ස් නෑ මේක. හරි. ෂෝට් මෙතඩ් කියලා දුන්නොත් කරන්න බෑ ඒවල. හරි. එකක්වත් කරන්න බෑ. එහෙම ඕන පේපර් එකක්වත් කරන්න අමාරුයි. හරි. ෂෝට් මෙතඩ්ස් පැටලෙනවා නේ. හරි. මේ due to the error this is lower. That is incorrect. Don't worry. You have to identify which one is higher, which one is lower due to the error. Can you tell me if you want to find out that unknown balance? This is the unknown balance. Unknown balance is lower. Known balance is higher. From higher known balance to get lower unknown balance. Lower arrow going from known balance. What you have to do? Making me දැන් ඔයා මේ 200 use කරලා අතන low balance එක ගන්න ඕනේ. What you have to do? Using higher balance to get unknown lower balance. 30. Look at the difference. Difference between these two balances actually 30, no? 30, right? What you have to do? Added or minus? Added or minus? Add or minus? From lower balance, sorry, from බලලා කියන්න add කරන්න බෑනේ මේ 200 වලට 30 add කරොත් මෙතන තියෙන එක ගන්න පුළුවන්ද? මෙතන ගන්න බෑනේ. ඔයා deduct කරන්න ඕනේ මේ from higher balance to get lower balance. You have to deduct. Then you can find out how much were the private account balances. That lower balance. That lower balance. That's the scenario. We can identify the logic. Right? Look at. You can prepare reconciliation. Debtor reconciliation. Debtor reconciliation to find out unknown balances. Right? Look at control account balance, the known balance. This is the actual value 700. Then list of debtors. List of debtors. That is the unknown balance. right? Me known, sorry, known, this is unknown. Me questions not given the actual value of list of debtors. Me due to the error, private accounts list of debtors 30,000 has missed. No, that means here 30,000 lower, right? But when compared to this balance, this is higher, higher balance. මෙතන වැඩි නේ නම් මේ සීන් එකම නෙවෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් ළමයි මේකේ දැන් මේ රේඛින්ද වදන්න මෙතන 30 වලින් අනිවාර්යෙන් අඩු වෙන්න ඕන කියලා දාන්න. ඒක තේරෙන්න ඕනේ. හරි. දැන් මෙතන බැලන්ස් එක මිස් වෙලා නම් 30 වලින් එරර් එක තියෙන්නේ මෙතනනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන මේකට වඩා මෙතන 30කින් අඩු වෙන්න ඕනේ අනිවාර්යෙන්. ඒ කියන්නේ 670 නෙවෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒක ඔයා හොයාගන්නේ කොහොමද මේ බැලන්ස් එක යූස් කරලා? මේ ඔයා 700 වලින් if you deducted that difference 30, you can get unknown balance here. How much? 670. Because these balances should be equal. Here, if here 700, here should be 700. But 30,000 balance has omitted no here. That means here lower. ඒක හොයාගන්න සීන් එක තමයි මෙතනින් කරන්නේ. මේක යූස් කරලා කරන්නේ. ඔයා මේකෙන් 30 ඩිඩක්ට් කරා මෙතන මේ අර ලෝවර් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. 630. ඒක දන්නේ නැහැ අපි කියලා නැහැ නේ අපිට කොහෙවත්. අන්න ඒක හොයාගන්න. Understood. Right. දැන් මෙතන 700 වෙන්න ඕන හරියන theoretically. හැබැයි omitted වුණා කියන්නේ මෙතන 30 වලින් අඩු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. අන්නේ එතන තියෙන එක ගන්න අපි. මේ balance omitted. Which one is incorrect? This one correct. Me omitted from where? Private accounts list of debtors. That means here incorrect. Here correct. Therefore this is incorrect. No. This is correct. This is correct. This is incorrect. Then so lamai, which one we have to corrections now? Should we corrections adjusted this 700? There's an error. No, there's no error. But you have to adjust what? You have to adjust the incorrect balance. සමහර වෙලාවට මෙතන හරියනවා. හරි. දැන් සමහරට error එක මෙතන තිබිලා ඔයා මේක හොයා ගන්නවා. ඒතකොට හැබැයි මෙතන හරි. right? ඒතකොට මේක adjust කරන්න මේක adjust කරන්න. ඒතකොට මේ balance එක ඔයා හොයා ගන්න ඕනේ අනිවාර්යෙන්. තේරෙනවද? Unknown balance. Now you have to adjust the private. Me have to adjust. How to adjust? How can we adjust now? Can we should we have to prepare adjusted control account? No, because no error in control account. Should we have to prepare adjusted list of debtors? Yes, this is incorrect. No, therefore you have to prepare adjusted list of debtors. Adjusted means what? Adjusted means what? Adjusted means you have to corrections, right? Reconciliation means going to find out unknown balance. I will write down incorrect one. 630 no. Added minus, then you can get correct one. Correct. How to corrections now? Because of the omitted, if one balance has omitted, what happened to the total? Total will be decreases. Decrease. Then අඩු වුණා නම් හරි ගස්සන්න මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? Can you tell me? Right? This balance has been decreased by 30 because of omitted. Omitted. If you want to correct, again you have to add it. You can't do double entries. Private accounts to me again, if you added that amount omitted balance, then you can get correct one. Corrected. Look at me, private accounts balance correct, that one should be equal to the debtor control balance. May that one also correct no? දෙකම හරිය නම් ඉතින් ළමයි equal වෙන්නම ඕනේ අනිවාර්යයෙන්. right? දෙකම හරිය නම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම equal වෙන්න ඕනේ. right? 50,000 credit note, right? Can you tell me the transaction? Credit note related to what? Return inward or return outward? Credit note. Not recorded in right, in the journal, in what? Return inward journal, right? Return inward journal, in the journal, inward journal, right? Inward journal. Look at return inward means what? Sold goods returned by customers, but look at not recorded in the journal, that means what is the meaning? Not recorded in anywhere, not recorded in anywhere, any accounts. If we not recorded in journal, that means what? Not recorded in any accounts. Right? Journal එකට දැම්මේ නැහැ කියන ළමයි කොහෙටවත් යන්නේ නැහැ. Right? Did you understand? If you not recorded in the journal, that previously total overstated. Total means recorded. Total එක වරද්දලා. But here not recorded anywhere, any accounts. In the journal, not recorded. If he not recorded in the journal, that means not posted to any accounts, private accounts or control account. Can you tell me this error occurred in private accounts or control accounts or both? What? Error in both ledgers. Errors in both ledgers. Right? Errors in both ledgers. Right. Both. Right. So can you tell me? So I will write down the working to identify what happened to the balances. To that to control. දැන් මේක ළමයි මෙහෙම අඳින්න පොඩ්ඩක් වාට ප්‍රැක්ටිස් වෙනකම් ඔයා මේක දාන්න ඕනේ. හරි? ප්‍රැක්ටිස් වෙනකම් මේක දාන්න ඕනේ. right? Control account. Private account. Right. So I will write down. I will get two balances. I will assume two balances. Right. So can you tell me what is the double entry for return inward? Return inward should be credited in debtor accounts and or debited. What is the entry? Should be what? Should be return inward means sales income decrease. Sales income decreases debited, but you can't debit it to sales account, return inward. Right? Then debtor account, debtor asset decrease. හම්බෙන්න තියෙන එක අඩු වෙනවනේ ළමයි. එතකොට credit. That means return inwards private accounts also credited. Sorry, control accounts and private accounts are credited. ඕනේ දාන්න ඕනේ. Right? Then balance also should be 50, no? Balance also 50. If you assume, I have assumed these balances, you should memorize, right? Balances. Right. If we not recorded in the journal, that means not recorded in any accounts. Right? Error occurred in private accounts also, control account. Then what happened to the balance? Balance also increased by 50. Right, here balance also increased by 50. Right, not recorded. Credit amount has not been credited. Has not been credited. Error occurred in both accounts. Understood? Right? Clear? Right? Right. So there is an errors in private accounts and as well as control account. But can you identify difference? There is an error, but can you identify errors between these two balances? Then may දෙකම ළමයි 50-50 වලින් වැඩි වුණානේ. But are there any differences? This one also increased by 50. Private accounts also increased by 50. But are there any differences? Is there a difference between these two balances? Yes or no? Same error not credited to control account as well as private account. Private account. But error, there is an error, but can you identify difference? No. දෙකම ළමයි 50-50 වලින් වැඩි වෙනවනම් balance දෙක අතර difference එකක් නැහැ. Right? You can't identify difference. ඉතින් ළමයි මේක known නේ. control එකනේ known වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මෙතන මේ control. But unknown එක ඉතින් හොයන්න දෙයක් තියෙනවද මෙතන? Right? දැන් ඔයා දන්නවා error එක read කරාම දන්නවා මේක difference එකක් නැහැ. ඉතින් එහෙනම් මේකේ තියෙන balance එක තමයි අතනක් තියෙන්නේ. Then should we find out? No. No need to find out. Right? If you prepare reconciliation, no need to find out, right? Debtor reconciliation, right? Right? Me, I'll write on control balance. How much? 700. Then added minus list of debtors. List of debtors means private account balances. Because of this error, no differences. Both balances are incorrect. This one also incorrect. This one also incorrect. Increase by 50. Here also increase by 50. Because not credited to the private and control. දෙකටම දාලා නැහැ ළමයි. ඒතකොට balance එක වැඩි වෙනවා. Right? හරි. එතකොට දෙකම වැඩි වෙනවා කියන්නේ මේ දෙක අතර difference එකක් නැහැ නේද? But this, if this is known, right, if this is unknown, right, මේ එහෙනම් ළමයි දෙකම වෙනස් නම් ඉතින් මෙතන ඉතින් ආ reconcile කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ නේ, හොයාගන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. ඉතින් here also 700, right, here also 700, but both are incorrect. No need to reconcile, no difference, then no need to consider in to prepare reconciliations. Same error occurred in both accounts, private and controls. Right, private and controls, right? No need to reconcile, no need to consider to prepare the reconciliations. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන තියෙන එක අර unknown එක හොයාගන්න ඒක ගන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. ඒකේ difference එකක් ඉන්නේ නැහැ. error එක නිසා. ඒකට මෙතන ගන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Right? This one also incorrect. Incorrect. Understood? No difference between the two balances, but there are an errors. There are an errors in both balances. Right? Understood? Right? Same errors occurred in private. මේ credited කරේ නැත්තම් මේක 50 වලින් වැඩි වෙනවා. මේක credit කළා නැහැ මේක 50 වලින් වැඩි වෙනවා. තේරෙනවද? shape. Right? හරි. Okay. This one incorrect, this one also incorrect. Incorrect. Right? Clear? Okay. What should be adjusted? Which one should be adjusted now? Then දෙකම වැරදි නම් ළමයි දෙකම හරි ගස්සන්න ඕනේ නේද? Right? දැන් මේ error දෙකම private දෙකයි control දෙකම වරදිනවනේ. හැබැයි මේ දෙක අතර difference එකක් ඉන්නේ නැහැ නේ. එහෙනම් should be corrected both balances. We have to adjust both balances. Right? We have to adjust both balances. Right. Did you understand this part up to reconciliations? Why we not consider to prepare reconciliation? Did you understand? This one also we have to adjust. This one also we have to adjust. Right? We have to adjust. Right? How to adjust control account balance? How to adjust control account balance? We have to prepare what? Adjusted control account. Right? Me write down incorrect balance here. 700 ne. Me this balance I will get hashtag here also hashtag, right? Method incorrect method. Right, this one also incorrect. This one also we have to adjust it. To adjust it, I will prepare adjusted list of debtors. Right, incorrect one. This one also incorrect. Then added and minus you can correct one. How to correct? දැන් මේ දෙක correct කරා මේ දෙකම දැන් correct කරන්න ඕනේ. දැන් අනේ කලින් ඒ වගේ එක පැත්තක විතරනේ error එක ආවේ. එතකොට මේ error එක තියෙන තැන විතරක් correct කරනවා. දැන් මේ දෙකම වැරදිලානේ. ඒතර දෙකම correct කරන්න ඕනේ. Right? How to correct? How to correct? Can you tell me how to correct debtor control account? That one not credited ne? Inward should be credited. Control accounts we have not yet credited. Then if you want to correct that one, corrections you can credit it. Credited that one, return inward. Right? That's correct වෙනවා. Right? මෙතන increase වෙලානේ තියෙන්නේ දැන් 30 වලින් නේ, sorry 50 වලින්. Credited. Here also increased by 50. This balance also increased by 50. Private accounts also increased. Then how to correct? දැන් අතන ඉඳන් credit side එකට දැම්ම මේකේදී credit කරන්න බෑනේ. balance එක වැඩි වුණා නම් හරි ගස්සන්නේ කොහොමද? මේ you can deducted that increase amount in private accounts. Right? Return inward. Then how much the correct balance? 650. Here also you can get 650. Correct. Both balances are correct. Correct. Both balances are correct. Right? Both balances are correct. Understood? Right? Both. No need to consider to prepare bank reconciliation. Right? Reconciliation. Because this error not recorded in both accounts. Same accounts, same amounts not recorded in credit side. That means both balances increased. Private එක increase होने එක හදන්න deduct කරනවා. Control එක increase होने එක credit කරාන minus වෙලා යනවා. Right? So if you want to minus minus credit side, no? Credit side.